All right, you guys, stay in the ordering process for your brand new embroidery and sewing machine from Brother. That is our today's special. We are very, very busy at the moment. We're gonna continue on with the crafting fun. We're gonna talk about paper products and maybe some great tools for you. And so it's gonna be exciting, and we're gonna get you sort of inspired, and we're gonna get I know it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but we all sometimes wake up and we just have these creative things that we wanna do, and so we're gonna help you unleash that creativity this morning. The first item, well actually, let me tell you something. How about our shipping offer? So right now we are doing $5 ships your entire crafting and sewing order. So that means everything that you're seeing you can put into your cart and you can check out with a $5 flat rate shipping and handling. So it's really nice, especially when you're picking up a lot of small things and you're adding in to your cart. Okay, so we're gonna start off, if you've ever looked at your penmanship and you thought, yeah, no, that's not attractive, and you wished you could have beautiful brushed lettering, calligraphy, give you that wonderful handwriting. This morning, we're gonna help you do that. So American Crafts has actually partnered with Kelly Klapstein to create something called Creating Making Connections. Now, this is a brand new configuration. The last time that Kelly was here, she came in with a similar configuration, and it sold out in the first airing. So this is the only airing that we have planned with Kelly. And Kelly is the author of The Art of Brush Lettering. It just sounds pretty. It just sounds so fluid and feminine and just exactly what we want. So good morning, Kelly. Welcome to HSN.
Good morning. Thanks for having me back.
We're so excited. So today we're going to look at a workbook and an assortment of pens to create this beautiful brushed lettering that we have.
That's right. So I came up with the idea of these workbooks when I was teaching paper crafting, and I picked up a brush pen a few years ago, and I decided, how am I going to teach others to do this? And so I made up these workbooks with American Crafts. So in this, you have the small brush pen greetings.
Okay.
And you have tracing paper, and as well you have words that you trace. So the small brush pens, they look like this. They have a small tip. You open up your workbook. You put one piece of tracing paper on top, and then you grab a few sheets of paper, flip the book, because when you are learning how to do this, you want to have a flat surface to write on. So after you've practiced the letters, you will, the alphabet, you will actually then go on to words. And people say, well, I've learned how to draw the alphabet. How am I going to write words? And this is the best way to do it. You have a workbook with tracing sheets and the words. They're all broken down into strokes. So you put them together, and then you figure out how to write the words. It's a real judgment call on where to write the strokes and do the spacing. And so when you have the workbook like this set up, you can practice and get really good at your brush pen calligraphy.
And I love that. And so the workbook that you're working on has 35 worksheets with 93 tracing sheets. It's about 11 3/4 by 8.5. And then you're also gonna get the dotted paper pad, which I know we're gonna show everybody, but you're using the pens. So today you're gonna get 10 pens. The color that you're using, is that gonna be the magenta color?
Yeah, this
color, the pink?
This color is called grape.
Oh.
And yeah, these brush pens come in 10 beautiful colors, well, 9 colors including black.
Okay.
And they're really bright and vibrant. You can actually use them on watercolor paper and add water to them as well. But it is very important when you are finished practicing your words in your workbooks that you take your dotted practice paper for this set.
Okay.
Or you could use any paper, but it has to be really smooth paper. And then after you practice in your workbook, you will then practice on your smooth paper. You cannot use regular paper for brush pen calligraphy. You have to use very smooth paper.
Wow, this is beautiful. You guys, this is a $50 retail value that we have here at HSN on 3 flexible payments under $10. And when you think about personalizing, any messaging that you have, whether it's, just regular handwritten notes, which hardly anyone does anymore. Why? Because we don't like our own handwriting. This is the way you're gonna get beautiful brushed handwriting. And what Kelly does is she walks you through it step by step, giving you the tools that you need to have that beautiful penmanship. And it's very reminiscent of when we learned how to write as a young child using the tracing, but to be able to, encapsulate that kind of airy, light, wonderful brush strokes on any of your crafting ideas. Maybe it's a picture frame, maybe it's, you know, a scrapbook, or maybe it's a personalized, you know, wood, you know, painting that you've done. There's so many things, but to be able to write it in your own handwriting, it is absolutely such a beautiful, kind of a keepsake. It makes it extra special. So let me show you everything that you're gonna get, because Kelly's been working on the workbook, which you see is a spiral bound workbook right here. And this right here has 128 sheets. 35 sheets of them are gonna be the worksheets that you're gonna use to trace, 93 tracing sheets. It's an 8.5 by 11 book. And then behind here is the dotted paper, which has 50 sheets inside of it. And it's a very special kind of paper. It's a smooth and sturdy paper that you're gonna want. And then here's really where the magic is. You are getting 10 of the beautiful brushed stroked pens. So you're getting the black and the gray and the magenta, the salmon, the yellow, the light green, the dark blue, and the light blue. And that's where you can practice. You know, I think practice makes perfect, right, Kelly? This is, I mean, you're the author, right? So
yes.
This is what you would do to instruct everyone that you just gotta get the confidence, right?
And there's different reasons people do brush pen calligraphy. You can make cards, you can customize your cards with all of these different colors. Some people actually want to write wedding invitations, do envelope art, they add it to their art journals. Some people actually just pick up the workbooks and they sit down and they relax at the end of the day. And it's amazing. For any age group. I've seen 10-year-olds use them. I've seen 7-year-old people use them.
Yeah, and you know the thing about it too also is that I'm not even sure, are children even learning manuscripts, like to write and script in school anymore, because we're so digital. This is, I mean, this is an old craft. You just don't want to let it kind of, you know, what's the word, like
become extinct.
Become extinct, that's the word I was looking for. Exactly, today under $10. And you mentioned a good point, wedding invitations. We're going into the holiday season, you know, dinner invitations, family events, personalizing for the holidays. Maybe you're doing stuff for Halloween and Thanksgiving and little place cards or name cards at the dinner table. Anytime you're writing out anything in the holidays for Christmas or Hanukkah. And I mean, this does seem like it would be very therapeutic as well.
Very therapeutic. There are people that have contacted me who maybe they're feeling anxious or they're feeling stressed out. And actually that's when I first picked up a brush pen and became connected to it, is it totally calmed me. And so now after practicing and even just picking up a pen, I feel that calm, that zen
What's
feeling.
So special about these pens? Because they're so rich in pigment.
The color of these pens is incredible. What's also beautiful about the pens is they have a very, very beautiful flexible tip.
Okay.
So every brush pen can be quite different. These are very bouncy, so they bounce back so you can get thick and thin lines like this. And that's important for brush pen calligraphy. You do want to have thick and thin lines. So when you push down on the pen and apply pressure, you get a thick stroke. And when you release pressure, you get a thin stroke. And not every brush pen will do that, but these are really great for that.
I love that. We've also got some other things that you've got in front of you, more different workbooks and stuff. Did you want to talk through any of that?
Yeah,
just to kind of point out some additional.
What we have here is we have 4 different pads of papers.
Okay.
And like I said, you do need really nice paper. And we have a grid paper, we have a blank one. This is a tracing paper. So actually what's great about the tracing paper pad is you know there's tracing paper in your workbooks, but you're eventually going to use them up and you're going to pull them out. Okay. When they're filled up for practicing, then you can take your new tracing paper pad and put a new piece right there.
Okay, those are also available to you. The FlexPay is actually going to expire tonight at midnight, so under $10 to bring this home. So maybe it's just something that you said, you know what, when's the last time you picked up a pen and you wrote and you actually thought your handwriting looked beautiful? I mean, every single thing that you've written, I mean, and their sentiments, like thinking of you. So once you do it enough times, you can write those get well cards. You can write those congratulation cards. You can make it a personalized message that's actually been handwritten and not in, you know, just like scribble scrabble, right? Your chicken scratch, at least that's what I have. This is elegant, it's sophisticated, it's feminine, it's beautiful, and it actually can be really easy when you get Kelly's set. So the workbook that she's working on, remember that comes with the worksheets and the tracing sheets. The dotted paper with 50 sheets comes in so you can continue practicing, and then those beautiful 10 bouncy, spongy calligraphy pens. They're gonna give you wonderful color. You're getting everything for under $10. You can add that onto your order this morning. Remember, $5 $5 ships it all. This is item number 628096. Thank you, Kelly. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
I actually, this is actually something I think I'd be really enjoy. You could do it on your break. I could do it on my break. You know, whenever I fly, I think this would be really nice to do on an airplane. I'm actually going to see my grandmother. I would like to do this with my grandmother. Anyway, thank you so very much. All right, we've got lots in store for you. We've got Beth Kingston, and she's gonna bring to us our showstopper, and this is super exciting. Oh, look at, there's Beth. We all love, oh, wait a minute, you're right here. Hold on. You're right here with the diamond press. I missed you so much, I came over. So we've got the diamond press and these great little constellation dies.
It's gonna be so fun,
isn't it? Out of this world.
It's a little early in the morning for that.
The diamond press is also available in the lime green. This is our last quantity on that. The constellation stamps and dies are available. That's our showstopper. And so we're excited that Beth is bringing that in. It's a huge customer pick. So if you want to go ahead and jump the head of the line and pick that up, it's $12.48 to put that on a flex pay. Now we know that you're adding a lot of things to your cart, so we want to help save you on shipping and handling. $5 to ship your entire crafts and sewing order. You can always go to hsn.com, search the word crafts if you want to see more of our assortments, which is always good because sometimes, you know, you see something you like and it like sparks something. You're like, you know what? That makes me think of something else I want to pick up, right?
Absolutely. Lots of sparks going on.
Lots of sparks going on. Leslie Bracken's here. And Leslie, I love that it says you're a lifestyle aesthetics expert for home design and organization and planning and crafting education for over the last 15 years.
Yes.
That's astounding that you know, I love it. I just like the name, Lifestyle Aesthetics Expert.
Oh, well, right. I like to make things look pretty.
Oh, well,
is basically what that means.
I like it. Fancy way of saying we like to make things look pretty. Now, fall is in the air.
Fall is in the air.
We're seeing a lot of warm tones.
Yes.
So what have you brought up for us today?
Well, this is your complete autumn crafting toolkit. And really, what makes a crafting kit special? It's variety, it's versatility, and it's vavoom, I like to say. The 3 V's are very important. And this kit that was designed by Frank Garcia for Prima is the Amber Moon crafting kit, and it really does give you all 3 V's. Let's talk about variety. You're getting in this kit 2 each of 6 different premium quality cardstock paper. And what is premium quality cardstock? It means that it sounds, if you can hear how thick that is, it means it is card making quality. This is the first time in all the years I've been out here that I've been able to put a scrapbook page that I haven't had to mount it on chipboard, and it holds up on its own. Now, not only are you getting that, but you're also getting self-adhesive crystals. You're getting these wonderful Prima flowers, which we will get to because that is a very special vavoom. You're getting 4 rolls of decorative tape, including these great glitters. I love this, and this one that has sentiments on it as well. You're getting this double-paged sticker with sticker sheet with super sweet sentiments on it and words on it, and these great puffy stickers. I wish you had Feel-O-Vision, because I have so much fun pushing on these puffy stickers as well as these embellishments. So you're getting this great variety of stuff. Not only is it a good quality, good amount of stuff, but the versatility in this, here's your second V, is that these papers are all 2-sided.
Oh, nice.
Some of them have these wonderful, 2 sets of them have these wonderful 3x4 card cutouts. That's the kind of stuff that you can use to make these great cards, these great gift cards. You're just cutting those out and adhering those. I mean, it really gives you a good, again, toolkit. You're also getting another one that has borders on it as well. So every 2-sided, here's your one side of the paper and the other side with borders. You're getting one side with paper and the other side with cutouts. And then these are also 2-sided different patterns. But what's really special about these is they have this wonderful gold foil. Yeah. So you are always getting this incredible surprise of a really wonderful high quality edition. This I love too. Because it's got a little en français, right? It's really great.
There's so many choices. They're so versatile, like you were saying. They really have a wide assortment of messaging and a wide assortment of colors and patterns, which I love. So it's really, and they all are in these nice warm tones of all the oranges and the golds and the coppers. I mean, look at all the things that you can do with this.
Exactly. Here's your versatility again. So not only in the actual kit are you being versatile, what you can do with it is incredibly versatile. We're showing gift bags that are made with with the cutout borders and the cutout cards and the flowers. I love to embellish gift bags. Buying these cheap craft paper and then making them something extraordinary and special is a really easy way to use these. Great cards that we have down here. I mean, how amazing is that with the depth of the card? And what I love about the two-sided paper is when you open it up, it's just as cool inside as it is outside. It's a wonderful little surprise and gift. But we're also getting home decor items out of this and mixed media as well. So we've decoupaged with this paper. We've layered on top to make a wonderful little gift box, to make some nice decor items. I mean, it's bringing fall into your gifting, into your card making, into your scrapbooking, as well as your home decor.
That's what I was thinking, as well as your home decor, because it's not just about the paper. We've got all these great, wonderful embellishments, and this is a complete crafting kit. This is actually brand new and saved just for this hour with 3 flexible payments that will expire today. So under $10 to add this on to your crafting order. Okay, I love what you're gonna show us. This is what I want to show,
because really this is from Prima Marketing, and really what Prima Marketing is known for is their amazing handmade paper flowers. And you are getting a great variety of these handmade paper flowers. These are my absolute most favorite because the detail, I'm gonna keep these in my hand to show you the detail of them. I'm gonna pass one to Valerie to feel the quality. They are paper flowers, but they feel almost like a silk flower.
I thought they were.
I mean, they're handmade. You can, in fact, it was just that there's a bunch of us crafters because we all just love each other so much. We hang out. We are given different green rooms, but we all compile into one little green room.
It's true, I watched
it. And it was stated, no one can beat a Prima flower. And when you get your hands on these, if you haven't done so before, you will know what we mean. And in this kit, you're getting all of this wonderful high quality gold foil, glitter tape, self-adhesed crystals, two-sided paper with borders and cutouts, but you're also getting these amazing, I mean, it's worth it just for these flowers.
Sure.
Wired embellishments, these wonderful, all handmade, handmade paper, high quality wired embellishments that you can move and manipulate in any way you want. And you saw those on some of the home decor items. Yeah. I'm gonna pull like this one right here. Look at these flowers. I mean, the most amazing fall item that you have here. I mean, what a wonderful gift. I mean, that is a very rich looking gift.
And I mean, and you would find that in a boutique store and it would be like $40 for that item, and you've handmade it. It's 3-dimensional. You are getting the decorative tape to go along with it. There's the little adhesive crystals, which is beautiful, adds a little sparkle and shine. But something as simple as decorating a gift bag. Exactly.
With this incredible card, I mean, you could not gift this for $30.
Absolutely, you could put a little candle in there, and they're gonna go more gaga over the personalization and the thoughtfulness, and also the seasonal, right? We're sort of really ready to be part of autumn and fall. Less than 400 sets of these to go around. That FlexPay will expire today, so take advantage of under $10 to bring it home. And you will really, I mean, you'll be kind of enamored by all
the variety, the versatility, and the vavoom. These flowers are amazing.
I want to keep these flowers. They're so pretty.
Oh, they're on a barrette for hair and hairpiece.
On a pin. Okay,
can't get enough.
They're wrapping this up, Leslie. Thank you. Thank you so very much. All right, coming up a little later in this hour, we've got our This Day Only, which is an awesome value as well. Oh, this is gonna be the Aught Light. So brand new, this is the dual shade lighted craft and sewing light. So you've got multiple different articulating arms to be able to place that light wherever you want and adjust the brightness level. And what Edward Ott is really known for is really simulating the daylight, sunlight, natural light. So it's better for your eyes, but this is truly flexible and perfect for anywhere that you want to place this in your home while you're doing your crafting, while you're doing your sewing, if you picked up the new Today Special, even for reading or putting up, maybe you have some how-to books. Easy on and off switch makes it really nice as well. And that's brought to us by Aught Light, and that will be here shortly. We're gonna talk about that as our This Day Only. All right, quick little reminder as you're shopping with us this morning. As part of our big crafting event today and our Today Special, it's $5 to ship your entire crafts and sewing order. Just $5, that's it. You can put as many big or little things as you want there, and it's gonna be just $5 to send it all out to you. And we wanna get it shipped to you right away. We're gonna continue on with sort of a holiday theme, right? But now we're gonna shift gears and we're gonna talk about my favorite holiday of the year, like the Christmas
yes.
season.
It's almost, can you believe we're talking about it right now?
I can.
But actually, it's kind of believable. It's coming soon. We're already seeing holiday things arrive in the stores. And this is just a must-have, packaged beautifully for yourself and a friend. What we have is the We Are Memory Keepers holiday washi bundle. So look how adorable. This is what you'll receive at home. This is the box that it comes in.
I love this. By the way, this is Amber.
Oops.
As I throw, no, I got it.
I got it.
You know what they're saying about us in the control room right now.
Don't put these girls are a mess.
Amber's a DIY blogger, by the way, and she is professional, very professional, as you can tell.
Days.
All right, so this is our little gift box.
This is what you're gonna receive. And you can see it has a little tag on the outside, so it says to and from. So this is a great item to gift, but what's great about this bundle is you're getting 2. So you're gonna get one of these to keep and then one to give away. Exactly.
Can you keep them both?
If you wish.
Okay, that's me. Fall price today and on FlexPay, $7.48. I only thought you got 1 box.
No, you get 2.
But you get 2.
Yes,
okay.
yes. So you're going to, once you take the little, the tag off, you're going to open it up and this is what you will see inside. What I have here is on each side you have 5 rolls of washi that are all holiday themed, and as much as you may be celebrating Christmas, this can be used for any holiday that you observe and really year round for some of these patterns as well. So that green plaid is great for year round. Some of these polka dots and stripes are great for year round, but here's the other great piece is that right here there's a cutting edge. That means you have everything you need to pull your washi, cut it, and use it on all of your holiday projects, all of your holiday gift wrapping. Everything's right there for you. One for you, one for a friend. It's really an awesome deal. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite ways to use this washi, and I'll show you kind of a trick to how you'll use it once you get it home. You're gonna pull all your washi down so that it rests on that metal bar, and you'll just kind of press it into place. And then when you're ready to use it, pull it out. Use your other finger to kind of hold it in place so that it stays on that metal bar, and then rip it off. That's just that easy. And what I love to do is you can use your washi to create your own pattern paper. So if you're already in the mood to start making some of those holiday cards, but maybe you're not finding the holiday papers you want in the store, or you want to create your own because you just are that kind of girl and you love to get creative, well, this is a great way to do it. So I've created some strips of washi on here, taken what was a white piece of paper and turn it into this beautiful striped pattern.
Pretty.
I can, if you've already picked up a Cricut from HSN,
Sorry, I messed you up with
It's
that.
okay, it's okay. Nothing a professional crafter can't fix.
This girl over here.
We're gonna place this right on top.
Cute.
Pop up that design, and how cute is that as a holiday card? I mean, this takes no time to do, and these are supplies you already have at home. This is red cardstock, the washi tape that you just picked up, and a little bit of creative cutting with one of your cutting machines. So you can create your own.
Diagonal too.
And gold, you can really get creative for the way that you use these. This is one of my favorite ways to use washi.
Super simple.
Yeah, so you're gonna get 10 different designs. You're gonna get 2 of the blue, and they're gonna be thinner and wider. So 2 of the blue with the snowflakes, the gold polka dots and gold stripes, which is really a great year-round design. Green dots. On the other side, you'll have the red plaid, the holly leaves, the green plaid. This one is really cute. Don't open until Christmas. And then that candy cane striped. So you can see how those can turn into something that is great for gift wrapping, like we did here. So if you want to get started on your gift wrapping, or you want to just do something that's a little different, you could even assign a different washi tape to each member of your family, and then you know whose gift is whose.
That's so good, because you know, we try to come up with sayings, and I always run out after the first 2 people. Can I just point out, this is basically like a buy one, get one. They come with a beautiful little gift box. It's all encapsulated that you want. It even has its own little tag. And then remember, it opens up, and all of those great washi tapes are displayed. But if you want to keep one and gift one, you absolutely can. You get both of them today for $7.48. And we all know, like washi tape, I mean, it changes everything.
It really, once you have, well, if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow my blog, Damask Love on Instagram, you already know that I am a queen of washi tape. I think I have over 400 rolls. So I'm probably not the person to talk to if you're trying to pare down your washi collection. But what I can tell you is once you have it, you use it for everything. Here we've used it on an envelope just to decorate an envelope. So for those holiday cards you're sending, take the plain white envelopes and add a little bit of decorative elements to them with washi tape. Create elements on your cards. It's just a really great go-to for all of your crafting. You can use them on cards. We've used them here to create our own background on these. I loved, you know, the great thing about washi, you don't have to have a clean edge. Some of those ripped edges make really great kind of textural elements. And you can use them here. We've just created a really nice straight design here. If you're into scrapbooking, it's a must-have. I mean, you already know, if you are a crafter, washi is a must-have, and now we're bringing it to you in really beautiful, modern, but also classic patterns. If you're a planner, if you have a planner and you want to decorate the month of December to reflect your celebration for that month, washi tape is like, you must have it. If you want to, you know, block off the date that you're going to go on vacation, washi tape is a must-have. Once you have it, you will think of all the ways that you can possibly use it, even in home decor. Beautiful. Over here, we took some really inexpensive vases, wrapped some washi.
Spend $1 on that, and you add some washi tape, and it's a personal.
And the great thing about washi is temporary, so you can take this off without doing any damage to your. Yeah, it's a temporary adhesive, so it doesn't have a high tack. So you can put it on here, take it off, and then use it for Valentine's Day.
This configuration is brand new. This is the only planned airing of the day, so if you love it, don't wait on it, pick it up. It's 50% off of retail. Remember, you're getting 2 boxes. Each box has 10 spools of washi tape in it in a variety of colors and patterns, you know, with the reds and the greens and the golds and everything kind of that we like, whether it's for birthdays and you just like those patterns and colors, or if you are feeling a little bit in the holiday spirit early. I know many of our crafters, they start doing
ready.
You're ready. I know. Okay. All right. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Amber. Okay. Where am I headed? Over here? Okay. It's this thing where we walk and we talk. We do real hosting stuff around here now. Hey, good morning, Tiffany. Okay, let me get out so I make sure, because Miss Tiffany Spalding is with us, and she is the president and owner of Totally Tiffany. And you've really kind of spent your life perfecting the art of organization.
Yes.
And specifically for those of you at home who are picking up a lot of stuff, where do you put it all? So you've brought to us a brand new 5-piece collection set.
So these are buddy bags, and this is the set that you're getting, and there are 5 different ones, and they all hold all kinds of different goodies. So they're not very exciting empty. The one thing I need to show you empty is that each of them have at least one. This one has 4 of these clear little boxes on the inside, and that's what gives your bags the stability, what makes them unique. They're flexible, so even if you're gonna travel with them, they're gonna be fine. They all have girls' names. Okay. So let's start right here with Shelly. And Shelly was designed for washi tape, right? So if you're like Amber or me and you have a washi tape addiction, you've got just rolls and rolls of washi tape in there. But they're great for so many other things. This one is loaded up with all those little cords and cables that are just floating around your desk, right? Miniature ink pads, we have them everywhere as crafters. This is a great way to corral them, to keep them all together. They're clear, they're lightweight, they're you can travel with them. They're just a super simple solution for organizing all kinds of things. Sewing.
How do they stay secure?
Big Velcro.
Ah, nice, hook and loop.
Big hook and loop, yes, exactly. So, and you can see I've got all different kinds of thread in here to just show you the versatility, right? So, especially if you're taking a sewing class, everything's nice and neat and secure. You can pack that up.
And you can see it.
You can see it. It stays clean. It stays dust-free.
Right.
I don't know. I love them. Once you start using these, you will go crazy. There's a whole bunch of different ones on hsn.com too. You can see all these little craft supplies, right? You can just tuck that into your drawer with the flap tucked back, and then if you're gonna travel with it, go to an event, then you're just gonna pull that flap over, seal it down, and now you can take your craft supplies with you. So you're not spending tons of time organizing and reorganizing,
This one's kind of nice little caddy kind of effect to it too. When you had it open because of the inserts, like you can kind of grab it, the things that you need. It stands up on its own, which I love, but you're not having to put it into anything on your desk. You can leave it out and then take it with you on the go.
And you can just grab those things out. If you do Bible journaling, these are those little like gelato type markers. So tea bags fit perfectly in there. If you're a tea addict and you like to keep it in your desk or in your car or in your motorhome, great for motorhome, great for that kind of travel, right? So this is all ink pads, and instead of storing it this way, I'm just standing it up so that I keep those ink pads flat.
And it stands up perfectly.
Yep, that's Dawn. This is Terry, and obviously she was designed for markers. Beautiful thing about Terry is her lid folds back and has extra hook and loop on the back, so you can close it up to travel with it, but use it as a dispenser or as a tool stand. So
and when it's closed, nothing falls out.
Nothing falls out. This one is loaded up with picnic supplies, so plates, forks, knives, napkins, straws, right in your picnic basket, right, or in your car if you're somewhere where you're eating in the car or you do a lot of picnics type stuff. Edna, one of the most popular girls in the collection. Again, leave that flat back and you can access everything. Things like bias tape, rickrack, that type of thing, those are always floating around loose. Easy to put in there, and then you seal it up and store it away or travel with it to your class, and everything's in great shape. This is my little dog emergency kit, right? I have a water bowl, a leash, and dog food. It just goes under the seat of my car.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, these are universal storage solutions for you. And oh, that's cool.
This one works as a ribbon dispenser, right? But also just holds, depends on how fat your ribbon is, but 10 or 15 rolls of ribbon. Again, ink pads. Again, the sewing gals, fat quarters, right? Great way to store those by color. This one's just loaded up as an emergency kit, right? Easy, you can see, super easy to travel with. I actually have in a Terry bag my converter, my power converter.
Secure,
so,
by the way.
Yes.
These are nice and secure.
Especially this one. She has a lot of hook and loop.
So this one actually has 3 sides to it,
Three sides, so it opens all the way, right?
Got a little...
Here's little trays on the inside.
inside.
And this one, I left this because I wanted to show you, as crafters, if you're traveling with ink pads, this ink pad leaked.
Okay.
But it didn't leak anywhere except inside the vinyl bag. So now I can just take Windex and I can wipe it out. It's not all over my other craft supplies. It's not all over the inside of my bag.
Or my car, or my clothes.
Right. And when I reach in and pull this out of the bag, I can see that it's leaking as opposed to reaching in and pulling out something that's all over your hands. So they do add a layer of security.
Do they all have a little handle? Because I'm noticing it seems like they all have a little
handle at the end. So when you've dropped it into your craft tote, right? Or if you have it on a shelf, you can put it on a shelf this way, label on the end, and then you pull it on and off the shelf. So you're really maximizing that shelf space.
Let's show everybody all the 5 pieces that they're gonna get. This is your buddy set. This is the only planned airing of the day, and on FlexPay, it's $12.48 to add this onto your craft order.
So you're getting Shelly, she's the washi tape girl.
Okay.
Dawn, she's the one with the little boxes on the inside. Terry, the perfect travel tote for your markers. Edna, super versatile, and then Sue, she's our bigger gal here. That's the one with the first aid kit and your fat quarters, all gonna fit inside there. But just so many options.
So many versatile things. Do you want me to let me give some dimensions real quick. So on Edna, it's 11 inches long, 3.5 inches wide, 4 inches high. Shelly that you're looking at there is 11 inches long, 2 inches wide, 2.5 inches high. So the way Tiffany has created these, it's very versatile for a lot of different things, but it's such easy access for it as well. And today only, we're doing the flexible payments of $12.48 to get home. Very secure with that hook and loop closure that goes all along the seams, right? It's not like just one little tiny piece. It's like really makes it nice as well. And then you're getting the interior trays, which keeps everything kind of in its spot. I just want to know how next time when I come back, I get a Valerie one.
I'm working on it, sister. One other thing too, right? Think about putting them just in the drawers of your craft cabinet open like this, right? Now I have access to everything.
It's good stuff.
But if I'm gonna go to an event or I need to take them with me, I'm just gonna close them up and take them. So I'm not spending tons of time organizing and reorganizing. I'm using the same organizers at home as I'm traveling with to a crop or a craft event or whatever.
I love the flexibility of the material as well. Like it's got structure to it, but it also has nice movement and bend, because if you are packing this, you know, building out your craft bag or something, it's not like, oh, that's conformed to be exactly that size. It has some flex to the stuff that's inside, and great little handles. 5 pieces, so you get the 5-piece buddy set. It is $12 and change to bring it home. Thanks, Tiffany. You always make, I mean, you make me really inspired to get very organized, and I love to be able to see all my inventory.
It's so easy. You can see it, it's lightweight. Yeah, it's so flexible. So it's an awesome tool set.
I love it. Well, thanks for coming in this morning. Only planned airing on that, but I'm sure Tiffany will be back throughout the day, of course. All right, so we're gonna hang on. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna go my cards. Oh, it's back.
I'm back. I never left, really. I've just been hovering.
You've been just hovering around?
I have been hovering.
Okay,
all the stuff.
Beth's here, and what does that mean? Well, that means that she's bringing us our showstopper. Here it is. All right, so Beth has hosted over 200 video tutorials. She's an industry spokesperson and a blogger, and she's bringing to us the Diamond Press Constellation Stamp and Die Bundle. Another opportunity that's only airing in this hour. This is a huge customer pick with a 4.8 8-star
Yay!
rating. I know.
Yay!
We have 700 sets left, and that is it. You're gonna get 28 stamps, 15 dies. You'll get a large blank folder and a small blank folder. And it is on FlexPay today, $12.48 to bring it home. You do need the diamond press, which is also available, and we can pop that number up for you. If you own a diamond press, if you just wanna be a part of our show and say hello to the beautiful Beth Kingston, our testimonial line is open, and we still have another 26 minutes of crafting with me.
Oh, good.
So
Girl,
I'd love to hear from you.
with the crafting.
I get so inspired. I just make it really
it's
just
fun,
it's
right?
fun. It's fun.
Really
All right, so show us what you got here.
Okay, so first of all, for those of us who are crafters, those of us who are stampers and card makers, when you are getting 2 sets of stamps and all of those dies, these stamps by themselves would be $20 a sheet.
Wow.
And you're getting 2 sets of them. Then you're also getting the 15 metal dies, which again by themselves would be $2 and $3 a piece. You're getting all of this for $24.95. Once it's gone, it's gone. That's what I think is really important about diamond press bundles. We make such a limited quantity because we want it to be sort of a boutique-y brand. So get them while the getting is good. Let me show you how it works.
Okay, let's do it.
This is such a great, I love the mix and match ability of this. So I want to show you how metal dies work for those of you who might not be familiar. If you look on the edge, see that ridge right there? That means it's actually going to cut that shape into my paper. What's great about diamond press is it uses little teeny tiny scraps of paper. So those of us that are paper hoarders, I'm not naming any names, Amber. This is the way to use it. So I've stamped my love phrase on this cute little piece of pattern paper. I lay it right over. The diamond press machine, which we will talk about in a second, uses these clear plastic folders. Why I think that's important is I can see exactly where my die and stamp are, so I know that it's gonna cut correctly. Insert it into the machine.
Which, by the way, the diamond press is available. You see no cords, no batteries. You can add that onto your order, and this is what you get.
Look at how cleanly and intricately that cut. Even that little tiny loop at the top of the V, you're cutting, again, with a tiny scrap of paper, and then look at this beautiful card that we've made with it, with just a teeny tiny scrap of paper. See this little star map up here? How about using it as a background? So it is mix and match. You can use them as dies, you can use them as stamps, and what I think is really important about this bundle is it's using basic shapes. We're not using really complicated, intricate dies, which Diamond Press does beautifully as well. Here's just a plain old circle. What I think is great is these stamps. So we're using 1 circle die, but we've got 2 stamps that match that die. Cool. So it really is mix and match. So it's this beautiful moon. No, it's a moon. I was gonna say it could be the Earth, but we're gonna say it's a moon.
Planet.
It's a something. It's a round, spherical.
In the solar system.
Things are, yes, thank you. That's why we do crafts. Last time we were trying to do math, and now we're trying to do science. So again, I'm gonna lay it in here, set it right up, insert it into the machine. And it's just, you notice I'm not trying to get it through. It's just a couple
so fluid.
Fingers, so easy. Cuts beautifully. Even if you are a beginning crafter, take a little bit of chalk. Look at how beautiful that is. We won't even talk about the background of this card because it is stunning. And again, here's one of the stamps that comes with. And if you look really closely, there are these beautiful tiny stars set within this background. You're also getting those stamps. All of this is coming in this set. That's what I think is so amazing. Look at it again with metallic ink. That's the same stamp and die right there.
Totally
and again,
different personality though.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Whatever your style, whatever your theme, this is great. A great set, I think. It's hard to find man appropriate stamps and dies because it's hard. Everything is girly. Guy Yovan is taunting us from the side, by the way.
Guy,
my best friend in the whole world.
Speaking
of guys, Guy Yovan is
Guy, you should just come, just walk through the set because the ladies want to see you. Kyle, okay. Okay, these are some of the damps. See, Guy comes in and we all start,
we all get all
tongue-tied.
flustered. Yep.
Stamps and dies. It's what happens.
But again, the stamps alone would be $20 per sheet, and you're getting 2. Those of us who use a lot of metal dies, you buy them individually, they're $2 or $3 each. and you're getting 15 of them and the 2 sets of stamps.
Kyle, can we pop up the graphic, the number for the Diamond Press bundle as well?
Yes,
because I feel like if you're feeling inspired and this is what you want to pick up, remember, it's no batteries, there's no plugs, there's no sound. The Diamond Press is a standalone little tabletop portable device.
And you can pick it up with 2 fingers. You can put it in your crop bag. If you're left-handed, you just turn it around and use it that way.
Okay, here's the problem. There's only 250 available, and that's it. The lime is the only choice we have left, but that's okay, because it's still pretty. $17.48.
So easy
this
to
will
use.
Truly unleash a lot of opportunities for you.
If you are someone who loves to craft with your grandchildren, if you're someone who has dexterity issues, if you're someone that has other dyes from other companies, this is not an either eye. If you own the Gemini, if you own the Cuttlebug, this is an also have because it fits in your tote bag, because it lets you do those little small dies. This is a perfect addition to your die cutting family if you're a die cutter. Let's go back and talk about some of the cute stamps. So I cut this heart, and again, 1 die, 2 different stamps. So we've got the little star one, and then we've got this really cute geometric one over here. Same die, 2 different stamps. I did it in pattern paper. Look at this in vellum. Isn't that gorgeous with the little metallic ink? All of these different possibilities, whatever your style, whatever you enjoy. This is a great one also if you're a beginner stamper or card maker, because the shapes are pretty basic and they're really easy to mix and match. But again, if you are somebody that is a experienced crafter and you're gonna create backgrounds like this, I mean, how could, this is a perfect example.
This is me. This is a basic one. This is one.
Look at how beautiful that is,
and it's unique and it's personalized and it's special. And I'm not spending $8.95 at the
Thank you. You're using scraps of leftover paper.
Absolutely.
And then if you are a more advanced crafter, you do something like this with this incredible background. These is from the same set of stamps and dies. That's what I think is so important. Whatever your skill level, it sort of grows with you.
Beth, will you do me a favor? Will you walk everyone through everything that they're getting? Because I feel like we've kind of jumped around a lot, but you're getting a lot.
There's so much
There's so much in this.
So this is a great sort of visual of what you're getting. What's in the teal color are the dies, and then it's got the coordinating stamps. So just like I was mentioning, circle die, 2 stamps. Heart, 2 coordinating stamps. Butterfly, 2 coordinating stamps. So you're getting the 15 metal dies. And by the way, these teeny tiny intricate dies are just perfection. And then you're getting all of these beautiful stamps as well. So you're getting phrases, you're getting images. Love, never stop looking up. Love you to the moon and back. This would be beautiful if you know someone having a baby that's doing a moon and stars theme. The metal dies are such high quality. You're also getting the large and small folder. We also have the folder refills available on HSN.com.
And we popped those up. This is the only planned airing, again, just like Beth said.
They're not gonna last much longer.
Once these are spoken for, this configuration never comes back again. All right, we're gonna take a quick little break. Beth's gonna make a card for Guy, and I'm gonna toss it to this break and then come back and join me. We're gonna talk about the Ottlight next.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things. I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments without any interest or fees. I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom.
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
All right, guys, well, my time with you is almost over, but I've kind of saved the best for last because I know how much time and effort that you place into all of your crafting and your sewing. But what happens when the lights go down and you turn on the fluorescent lights in your house, or maybe you're trying to find the window with the brightest light? Well, our next item is really cool. It's brand new and it's our this day only, and it's an OTT light. Many of you might know what an OTT light is, and some of you might not. So an OTT light actually mimics natural daylight. So you're always giving your eyes the very natural light that it wants to be able to see all those little intricate things. This is a brand new OTT light. It's called the Dual Shade Lighted Craft and Sewing Lamp, specifically designed for you crafters and sewers. It's on a this day only price. We've taken $20 off. We're also breaking up your monthly payments into 4 flex pays, $32.49 to bring it home. It's a beautiful, tall, standing floor lamp that comes in white. And if you don't know how FlexPay works, FlexPay means that for $32 and change, you choose the credit card, debit card, or PayPal that you want to use. We send it out to you, pay over those equal installments over time with no interest or anything, and there's no credit check or anything like that. All right, I'm going to bring in our guest expert this morning. Stephanie Rance is here, and she's a busy mom. She's also an avid sewer, an avid crafter. So where should we start? Should we tell everybody what the OTT light is and how it came to be?
Absolutely. So as a crafter, yes, we really need a couple things, right? We want a lot of illumination, which we have here with these dual, I call them wings. I really like them. They're 12.5 inches long each, and they open up to 25 inches together. And then we also need something to hold our materials, right? Right. We want to, you know, work with directions or instructions, or maybe it's a craft magazine, and we want to be able to see what we're doing and follow along, right? So it really helps to have this stand. So this combo is a really great crafting combo. I absolutely love it. And like you said, the light here is really special. Now, you can, you know, maybe kind of get like a recipe holder and like try to hold your instructions and do that thing. But if you don't have an OTT light, then you're missing out. As crafters, we like to use different tools, right? And this is the right light tool to use. So the history here is Dr. Ott invented the natural daylight bulb. He was a photobiologist, so basically he studied light and how light affects living things, and he found after 40 years of scientific research that a light that includes the entire spectrum of light wavelengths is best for our eyes, it's best for our well-being, it reduces glare, reduces eye strain, and allows us to see the true colors of objects. And as crafters, that's like music to our ears, right? So we work with a lot of different materials, from thread to fabric to scrapbook paper, a lot of different colors too. And we often have like 12 shades of blue, right? And 12 shades of red. Like nobody has that except for crafters. And you wanna make sure that when you open up that craft drawer that you're pulling out the exact watermelon red for paint, or that, you know, the dark blue versus the black thread. So let me go ahead and show you what I mean here. I'm gonna actually put both of my wings together to condense the light together. And as you can see, you can totally tell the difference between which one is black and which one is dark blue. And usually this is really hard to tell apart, right? So under the OTT light, you're seeing the true colors of objects, which is so awesome.
I wish we had this like in our dresser drawers. You're picking out the navy sock and the black sock, right? Because that's kind of the same concept
can carry this over there.
that you have, exactly. This is a floor lamp, so it's actually a standalone lamp. It plugs into a standard outlet, but you've got some wonderful features on this.
That's right.
The dual shade is really neat. The LED light, remember, it mimics natural lighting. Those are two 12.5 inch shades, so they extend a full 25 inches. That's over 2 feet. The difference in brightness levels, and I know Stephanie will talk about that in a moment, that's really for your comfort level and maybe the exterior lighting that you're already in your environment. And I love that it has a USB port that you can plug your tablet in. The flexibility is absolutely key. Because who's to say that each project is gonna be the exact same position that you wanna stand or sit or kneel, or you have to go and grab something. So what this is doing is actually giving your eyes a more natural environment that it should be, so that you can see the colors as they are. I didn't even know that adjusted. Sorry, I was distracted by the more adjustability on this. It really is customized. Now, do you know the height on this at all, Stephanie?
Absolutely. So the height can start at 52 inches and it'll go up to 62 inches.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then you can adjust this tray here. Now, this tray is really, really awesome. I'll talk about the different light brightnesses that you mentioned as well in just a moment. But this tray is really special because, like, as you can see, you can adjust it up and down. You can also swivel it.
So like an articulating arm.
And you can also swivel it again this direction and this direction. So you can angle this whether you're sitting at your craft desk, whether you're standing up, maybe even in the kitchen and you want to put a recipe card on here, you can do that. You can do, you could even use this as an easel if you wanted to and place, you know, a paper here or a canvas. And I really love that that it's rubberized. So let me go ahead and show you this tray here. It looks kind of like a music stand actually, which you can put music paper on here too. This is rubberized, feel this.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
It has a little bit of grip to it, so things probably won't fall off.
Absolutely, so it offers you that grip, and then there's also grip here on the bottom lip, and that's going to grip your pads, your...
How genius is this, you guys? Like the fact that there's a little cutout for the cord, it's the small things that make me happy, but if you had to wrangle the cord around to figure it out or bend it,
or have to always turn it.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is an 8 by 10 inch surface here, so plenty of space for magazines. I have a magazine over on that one. It's larger than this surface, but you can still place it there. You can put like a heavy recipe book as well. It'll totally be sturdy enough to hold that.
I love it.
And then you can also plug it in. So you can plug it in and charge it, and even when your light is off, you can actually still charge it. So it's really great at the end of the night when you're done crafting. Go ahead and charge your devices and they'll be ready to go the next day. Now, let's talk about light. So the wonderful thing about having natural daylight at your fingertips is that it allows you to be in control of when you want to craft. So as the winter months come up and the sun starts dipping down at 4:30, maybe you're getting off work, you're heading home and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so dark, I can't craft. Now you're in control of when you want to craft with the natural daylight bulbs. It's like lassoing the sun and bringing it into your living room, but without the heat.
Sure.
It's not gonna heat up like your lizard cage, you know what I mean? Isn't that great?
Oh, and it's cool to the touch too.
It's cool to the touch.
Because it's the LEDs. Wow, that's nice. It's a nice safety feature as well.
And this emits 1,200 lumens. Now, lumens is how we measure brightness, and this has 1,200. A normal kind of lamp on a desk would be more between like 500 and 600 lumens. This is almost 1,200.
Wow.
So this is giving off a lot of brightness, a lot of illumination. Open up those wings, condense the light if you want to, angle it down. It has this flex neck like this. And like this, it's really great. Now the 4 different settings that you can also adjust are really helpful. So let me go ahead and show you the light up here. You just tap right here, it's a touch button.
That's nice.
And it changes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful.
Isn't that great?
Gorgeous.
So you can adjust the lighting. Maybe you have this next to your bed and you just want to use that as a reading light. Maybe you have it in the kitchen and you're putting recipes on it. Maybe it's next to your craft table, of course, and you're using it. You can also use this next to your vanity. So this is very slender. The footprint on the bottom is only 8 by 12 inches. So it's a very slender design. It's beautiful. It looks great in all sorts of areas of your home. So you feel free to put it wherever you need to and use it for crafting or you know, makeup and other purposes as well.
Because natural daylight is the best light for not only for your eyes, but also for all your projects. And we know about that, putting on your makeup. So the fact that this is versatile for you, and if you really do the research to understand that the light was invented to really help to reduce the strain, reduce the glare. And today this is a brand new item specially created just for you on this crafting day. We've done a this day only price, but we also have broken up your payments into equal installments. So it's $32.49 on FlexPay, and we're doing free shipping and handling. And I know we've been talking about the different ways to use it, and Stephanie stepped into our kind of our living room area, as we say, our office area, to show you, because you can pick this up and you can take it anywhere. It's not a permanent fixture, it's a floor lamp. And it actually is going to be able to be used in any which way that you want it. So, you know, if you are doing your makeup and you're like, you know what, it's the middle of the night, I want to craft, you pick it up and you move it, which I love, because it's not like a permanent fixture in one single room. So, all right, Stephanie, let's see. So you got some late night work that you want to do, or some late night needlework maybe.
That's right.
even.
So this is like our craft surface here. I wanted to be able to show you what it's like when you're sitting down, because I was standing over there. So this is about the adjustment and how it looks when you're sitting. So you're sitting, you have your desk, your craft area, your office, and then you can put your tablet here, your phone, have it charging at the same time, adjust the light and the wings as you want to, and move it around. You can also adjust just with that touch light, bam, 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 and have that adjust. So it's really, really awesome. It's the perfect height for a crafter. You wanna be able to see what you're doing and work here. And how many of us have lost our instructions underneath our materials? Or, you know, we can't find it, or maybe we spill paint or something on our instructions, and that is like the worst ever. So this is like where your item is going to stay secure, whether it is a device, an expensive device, or if it is instructions like knitting instructions or things like that, which we have over here. It's nice to have a perfect designated spot for those, and then you can just glance up and continue what you're doing, glance up and continue what you're doing.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, I was sitting here and I kind of came over to the couch area because I noticed that there was beautiful light over here for when you are doing something and on the couch, because, you know, this is gonna look great in your home, but I can't look at a bulb typically, like a normal floor lamp. Like if you were to look at, do you need to sit here? Do you want to showcase? When I would normally look, but this is so pleasing to the eye. And it's actually true, real mimicking of daylight, you know, real natural sunlight.
It is.
Which is pleasing to the eye. So I'm not kind of like having to pull down a little lampshade or anything. And it's just much more welcoming. It's much more enjoyable and more inviting. And it's very, very versatile. If you notice the articulating arm, the way you can open the shades, you can put your books or your recipes or, you know, anything is that you want to place there. Put your remote control there if you want. But to be able to really see what you're looking at in real color. So walk us through this, Stephanie.
Okay, so this is the color rendering index. And what that means is it goes up to the highest coloring, the highest amount up here is 100. It can go all the way up to 100. Aught light sits at 95. So the color rendering index tells us how accurate the colors are that we are seeing. And aught light is at 95. 100 is natural daylight, like true natural daylight. So aught light is the closest thing that you're gonna get to it. It's awesome. Like I said, like, you can totally see all the true colors of all the different colors of paint or lipstick or, you know, a fabric that you're working with. I mean, the holidays are coming up. What a bummer it is to paint, you know, a Santa Claus with bright pink instead of red.
Oh my gosh, that would be tragic.
You'd be like, yeah, I mean, it's totally happened to crafters before.
When I moved into my house, do you know how many times I put paint on different walls to see with different light how things would look, because I wanted to see what it looked like in the daylight, but yet we were painting in the middle of the night. And I was just painting my house. Think about when you're doing your crafts, when you're doing all the small, intricate details, to actually see the true color as it's intended to be in the mimicking of the natural sunlight, the natural daylight. And that's what Edward Lott did, or Ott did, right?
Absolutely. So he found a way to bring natural daylight indoors. And that is so special because it's without the heat. Remember, this is an LED bulb, both of them. So they're going to be energy efficient. They're going to reduce cost as well.
You don't have to replace the light.
Yes, and it's not going to heat up your area. It's also going to illuminate your entire surface. Now, the other thing that if you don't have the right light, you often make mistakes.
Good point.
You know, you cut the wrong piece, or you cut too much, or it's really hard to seam rip. Seam ripping is really difficult to do, and it's very helpful when you have an aught light. Again, putting on the makeup, maybe putting on too much blush or not enough blush.
Yeah, but you know, the thing is it can ruin a whole project if you just pick up the wrong thread, right? And it looks so close, and you thought you had your glasses on, and you thought you saw, and you were sitting near the window, or sitting there, you know, a table lamp, but it was wrong. And then you feel like you have to start all over. Like that would be so defeating. To all your hard work, and it's expensive. Exactly.
To waste
this is an investment. This is an investment for you to use for years to come. It's on a this day only price, and on 4 flexible payments, it's $32. It's about $1 a day to bring it home. Free shipping and handling. 4 adjustable light senses, so you're able to sort of adjust that. But the Aught light is extremely feature rich. So the dual LED lamps, it comes with a USB charging, the 12.5 inches on either side. I like that Stephanie talked about it being kind of like a wingspan of 25 inches, yet you can put them together.
And condense the light, which is really helpful, absolutely. Yep, then there's our USB charger right there. Again, it will charge even when the light is off and it's still plugged in, it will still charge your item.
So it's charging, yeah, it's charging while you're doing your work, so you're not losing charge. Can you imagine you start something and then your tablet, you know, goes out because of the battery? So this has that built-in USB, so versatile and easy to use, and it's quiet. It doesn't emit any heat. It doesn't use any extra energy, and it looks really nice, and it does something that no other light is gonna do in your home.
That's right. And again, you can use it for other things. You can put music paper on here. Wow. You can put recipe cards on here. That's amazing. You can put coloring pages. You can use it as an easel.
Ooh, I like that one.
Wow, we like that. You can even put your needle point up here. Oh my gosh, look at all these ideas. So think about how you craft and all the different things that you love to do, and this will definitely work for you.
Kind of like you thought about this, right?
Right?
I mean, you know, and like I said, this is brand new. You're the very first to be able to see it. It's on a this day only price and on flexible payments. It's about $32 and change to bring it home. Free shipping and handling as well, which makes it really nice. And it's just really user-friendly, while very pleasing to the eye and super functional, whether you sit, whether you stand, whether you sit, whether you kneel. It's gonna be able to give you that natural light anywhere in your home, despite the time of day you decide to use it.
That's right.
Stephanie, thank you so very much. I know you'll be busy all day, but thanks for coming in this morning. Thanks, guys, for shopping with me. It's been a lot of fun, but apparently there's a rumor in the building that Guy Yovan's here. Guy, I know it's crafting, but what do you have for us?
You know you can't keep me out of the building when there's crafting going on. But anyway, I wish I was doing some crafting, but actually today we're gonna be doing some cleaning, at least in our first hour. Then we got really cool electronics coming up later. As always, we'd love to hear from you. We got a great show. We're gonna clean